He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. Marte is there, and he has it for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now the pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. LeCastro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready now, Tim LeCastro. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he takes ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dietrich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Aristides Aquino waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And there's ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. In now for the Reds, Derek Dietrich.
The right fielder, Derek Dietrich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he sends it on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust in getting the ball down.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Ahmed is calling for it, and the inning is over. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Escobar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
That misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Suarez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. In there, and it's 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He reached on a single in his first try. Too high, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 0-2 home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Jake Lamb.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth.
In now, Stephen Vogt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Grounded to the right. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Lamb takes his lead at third with 1 away. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in, Tim LeCastro.
Center fielder, number 16.
From the stretch.
Castro.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. LeCastro has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 6.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 2-0 to the Diamondbacks DH.
2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Derek Dietrich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Dietrich, 30 years of age, as a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. Weak grounder down the line at third. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesse Winker. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Popped up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Fielded by Galvis. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder at the track, into the pool area, and gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Joey Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Nick Castellanos now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-1 pitch is a splitter, swung on and missed. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
2 strikes.
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. Little dribbler up the first baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no
3 runs already home here. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vogt gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Starling Marte, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line drive to center field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Tim LeCastro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Line drive, base hit to right. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second. Moustakas has it. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Joey Votto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Now back, the 3rd baseman, Eugenio.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Peralta. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Christian Walker. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Walker
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Escobar.
Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. Now batting, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 44.
On he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Derek Dietrich. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. And this will be fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. lifted in the air to straightaway center. LeCastro is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Barnhart.
From the stretch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Joey Votto. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnhart corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Starling Marte. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Full count now. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Center fielder, number 16.
Into the box now, Tim LeCastro. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here's the 1-1. Soft liner to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end.
Leading off to the left, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Smoked on the ground left side. Marte has it.
Now batting, number 44.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1.
1-1.
From the stretch, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Lucas Sims is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate now, David Peralta. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Derek Dietrich. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon. The ball flying out at near record pace.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
Into the box, Starling Marte, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose De Leon is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Leake permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes.